Hi, I'm Rebecca from conquerbooks.com, and today I'm reviewing For the Wolf, a romantic fairy tale story. In Hannah Whitten's fairy tale story, the first daughter is for the throne. The second daughter is for the wolf. Now, the title was kind of what drew me in. It sounded very salacious, For the Wolf, and I knew there would be more intrigue, maybe a bit of romance behind that. And Red lives in a world where she is the second daughter of the monarchy. And so she's known her whole life that her mother is distant because she will be given up to the wolf. And her sister, who cares about her very much, is going to be the queen of the kingdom someday. The book opens just before Red is sent off into the wood, but Red is not going to take care of her grandmother. There's no traditional fairy tale story as to why she's entering the forest, but there is a lot of Little Red Riding Hood references as to the color of her cloak, the reference to this strange beast that lives in the forest that is connected by magic to the kingdom, and Red really sees it as her role, what she can do to help her community, and indeed she has no choice. She doesn't actually want to be given to the wolf. She doesn't want to be the sacrifice, but she knows that through magical marks and through the long history and traditions of her kingdom, there's no other choice. And so though she hasn't made peace with that idea, she has come to accept that that is her future. I really felt the story diverge from traditional Little Red Riding Hood territory when Red goes into the forest and finds not a wolf, but a man marked by magic and by a tragic family history, but nonetheless not the wolf, not the beast that she was expecting. And from there on out, to me, the story really felt like it had strong Beauty and the Beast tendencies. I did like the romantic vibe of the story. So the man that Red meets is named Aemon, and there is definitely some connection. They definitely have rapport, even though they are starting from opposite ends. They disagree on just about everything, and Red has the high stakes of having to save and protect her kingdom. Aemon has the high stakes of having to save and protect the wood. So for me, I'm a big fan of romance in my science fiction and fantasy, and these fairy tale retellings often have some romantic vibes, and so I liked that very much. There was a huge emphasis on the political system and as well as on the magic system, and so if you aren't up for those kind of intricate tellings in that sphere, it might not be the book for you. If you liked The Bear and the Nightingale, you'll probably like this book. The Bear and the Nightingale had a very good balance between the mythology and the storytelling and the adventure, and then the, family, the home, and the political side of things as well. Hannah Whitten has a nice writing style. The book was fast-paced, almost to the point where I felt like I wanted it to slow down. I wanted a bit more of the simmer between Red and Aemon, and I wanted to see a bit more of the quiet side of the story. We get these not flashbacks, but flash over to what's happening in the kingdom with Red's sister as she is ascending the throne. And I felt like my direction was really pulled in that way, where I really just wanted to focus on Red and Aemon's story. So going into the book, just know that you're going to be exploring really two different sides of the story rather than just Red's perspective alone. For the Wolf comes out June 15th of 2021. Happy reading!